Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is the city of Hull, also known as Kingston upon Hull. Hull has a rich cultural history and was even named the UK City of Culture in 2017. There's no denying its unique charm and vibrant arts scene. However, it's not all roses and sunshine in Hull. The city has been grappling with some serious issues that have earned it a spot on our list. High levels of unemployment have been a persistent problem for Hull, with joblessness rates consistently above the national average. The city also struggles with crime, with statistics revealing a higher-than-average crime rate compared to other UK cities. Moreover, Hull has been frequently criticized for its lack of infrastructure and poor public services. These factors combined have led to a lower quality of life for its residents, making it a less than desirable place to live. Despite its charms, this city has room for improvement. Moving on, the 9th place goes to the city of Sunderland, a coastal gem in the northeast of England with a rich shipbuilding and coal mining heritage. However, the city has faced its fair share of challenges over the years. High unemployment rates and a struggling economy have left many residents battling financial hardship. Not to mention the city's crime rate, which has witnessed a steady increase, adding to the woes of the local populace. The education system, too, leaves much to be desired, with schools underperforming on national scales. But it's not all doom and gloom for Sunderland. The city's cultural scene is vibrant, boasting an array of museums, theaters, and galleries. Its coastal location also offers stunning sea views and beautiful beaches. Sunderland is a city with potential, but it's currently facing some hurdles. With the right direction and infrastructure improvements, it could certainly rise above these challenges and reclaim its glory. At number 8, we have... Let's venture to a city that's known more for its trials than its triumphs. This city, once a beacon of industrial might, now struggles to keep pace with the rest of the country. A stark contrast to its past glory days, the city is now grappling with a myriad of challenges. High crime rates and a dearth of employment opportunities are just the tip of the iceberg. The city's infrastructure is crumbling under the weight of neglect, and public services are stretched thin. Education is a sore point too, with schools struggling to provide quality education to their students. The cost of living, ironically, is higher than the national average, making it difficult for the average resident to make ends meet. The cityscape, once vibrant and bustling, now reflects a gloomy picture of urban decay, a city that could do better given its resources. Unlucky number 7 belongs to the city of Sunderland. With its rich history and coastal charm, one might initially be drawn to this northeastern locale. However, beneath the surface, it's not all roses and sunshine. High unemployment rates and a lack of opportunities have plagued the city for years. The economic situation is dire, with many residents struggling to make ends meet. The education system is another concern. Schools in Sunderland have faced criticism for their underperformance, leaving the younger generation at a disadvantage. Then, there's the issue of crime. While not the worst in the UK, Sunderland's crime rate is higher than the national average. Safety, an essential factor when considering a place to live, is a significant concern here. And finally, we cannot ignore the city's social problems. High levels of substance abuse and mental health issues point to a city in distress. Sunderland, a city that needs to address its issues seriously. Halfway through at number 6 is the city of Stoke-on-Trent. Known as the heart of the pottery industry, it's a place where the kilns have cooled and the local economy has struggled to keep pace. Unemployment rates have soared, and the city has grappled with a high crime rate, making it a challenging place for its residents. Stoke-on-Trent, once a bustling hub of ceramic craftsmanship, now faces the harsh reality of industrial decline. The city's struggle is reflected in its deteriorating infrastructure and the palpable dissatisfaction among its inhabitants. The local government has made attempts to revitalize the city, but progress has been slow and difficult. The struggles of Stoke-on-Trent are not unique, but they underscore the harsh realities faced by many post-industrial cities across the United Kingdom. We hope that with determined efforts and strategic initiatives, the city can rise from the ashes of its industrial past. This city would greatly benefit from some positive changes. Cracking the top 5, we find ourselves in a city that has seen better days. Known for its rich history and captivating architecture, it has sadly fallen into a state of disrepair. From its crumbling infrastructure to its soaring unemployment rate, this city is a far cry from its glory days. The city's public services are stretched thin, and its citizens are feeling the strain. The education sector is particularly hard hit, with schools struggling to provide quality education amidst severe budget cuts. The healthcare system is also in crisis, with long waiting times and a shortage of essential medical supplies. And let's not forget about the crime rate. It's high, distressingly high. The local law enforcement is overwhelmed, and safety has become a luxury few can afford. This city, once a beacon of prosperity and progress, is now a symbol of decline and despair. A city that needs a lot more than a makeover. Coming in at fourth place is the city of Hull. Now, Hull is a city that has seen better days. Its maritime past brought prosperity and promise, but the present paints a different picture. High crime rates, unemployment, and a lack of investment have placed this city in our unfortunate countdown. Hull's once thriving docks are now a shadow of their former selves. The city's economy has taken a hit, and it's the residents who've borne the brunt. With limited job opportunities, unemployment in Hull is higher than the national average. This has led to a spike in crime rates, making it one of the most dangerous cities in the UK. Furthermore, the city has been overlooked for major investments, causing a stagnation in its growth and development. This lack of funding has affected public services, leading to a lower quality of life for its residents. A city with potential, if only it could overcome its issues. The bronze medal for the worst city to live in the UK goes to, not a proclamation any city wants to hear, but today, we're unveiling the truth, and it's time to take a look at our third place contender. This city, steeped in history and culture, unfortunately, finds itself grappling with significant challenges that have led to its current predicament. From alarmingly high crime rates to the starkly evident social inequality, the city is a cauldron of issues that seem to be bubbling over. The education system here, once robust and revered, now appears to be crumbling under the weight of its own reputation. The city's infrastructure, too, is in dire need of an upgrade, with public services struggling to keep pace with the demands of its growing population. This city, once a beacon of progress and prosperity, is now a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can change. Indeed, it's a city that is in serious need of transformation. Just missing the top spot at number 2 is, our journey through the UK's least desirable cities brings us to the doorstep of a city that has been struggling with its own set of unique challenges. Despite its historical richness and cultural vibrancy, this city has been grappling with high crime rates and dwindling job opportunities. Its once thriving industries have taken a back seat, leaving the city in desperate need of economic rejuvenation. The city's public services are stretched thin, struggling to cope with the demands of a growing population. The cost of living continues to rise, while wages haven't kept pace, creating a widening gap of inequality. Many residents have voiced their concerns about the lack of affordable housing and the strain on local schools. Despite these issues, the city's spirit remains unbroken. Its people are known for their resilience and their determination to overcome adversity. However, as it stands, this city is a place that needs a big turnaround to improve its standing. And the dubious honor of being the worst city to live in the UK goes to, drumroll please. Yet it's not about shaming, rather a wake-up call, a call to action. This city, despite its rich history and cultural heritage, has unfortunately earned this title due to a multitude of factors. The town's economy has taken a hit, with high unemployment rates and low average income levels. Crime rates are above the national average, making it less safe for residents. The city's infrastructure is crumbling and public services are lacking. Education and healthcare facilities are in dire need of improvement. Not to mention the cost of living is relatively high compared to the quality of life it offers. However, every cloud has a silver lining. The people of this city are resilient and have weathered many a storm. They have the potential to change their circumstances. Despite its challenges, we hope this city can turn things around for its residents in the future.